Giba. So I'm from Coxton, which is in KZN, and I am currently doing my third year in a BSc majoring in botany and in plant breeding. And I'm currently studying at the University of the Free State. Yes, it was definitely my first choice of study. I think it was motivated by the fact that I'm a person who loves nature. So this is why I decided to choose this course of study. Okay, before I came to varsity, oh my goodness, I had such unrealistic expectations.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking to myself, okay, first of all, I was thinking I'm going to leave my uniform. I'm thinking I'm going to be slaying every day.
Yes.
And I'm also thinking that, you know, since I'm going to be away from home, independence and that freedom will just come naturally. But however, when I got here, it was a little bit different because actually learning how to be independent can be a bit challenging. So so it was not what I entirely expected. And of course, also looking at the education system as well. I mean, coming out of high school, you are sort of like babied around, sort of like spoon-fed. Mm-hmm. But when you get to varsity, you have to be very independent in terms of catching up with your schoolwork, the deadlines and things like that. So I had to grow up very quickly and adjust to that type of environment. I think looking at me coming to varsity first year, I think there was excitement and nerves at the same time. I was excited because of the fact that I'm going to be studying away from home. It's a new environment. I'm going to meet new people. But I was sort of nervous because of the fact that since it's the first time I'll be far away from home, I was nervous with regards to the fact that will I be able to cope, you know, will I be able to adjust to like the new environment. So so that was me then. And coming into varsity, I think I was able to grow, you know, I was able to learn how to do things as an individual instead of always relying on the adults in my life, which were like my parents and my teachers. So I think I have grown from first year up until like now. It's safe to say that the transition might have not been easy, but I managed to transition. I think the most difficult things I had to overcome was first of all time management in terms of schoolwork. Like I explained earlier on, in high school the workload I feel like it's much more manageable. But coming into varsity, there was a lot of work, so I had to learn how to manage my time very quickly. And I think it's one of the things that first years need to learn, how to time manage. And if you learn it earlier on, it's going to be easy as you continue. And the second thing was finances. Finances, not so much in the fact that I did not have money, but I did not know how to manage my money because I really feel like I had a reasonable allowance as a first year, but I was somehow always broke. So it takes a lot to actually try to time manage. And I think on that regard, it really helped to speak with my mom to draw up budgets. At the beginning, she really had to be like there for me. But then over some time, I was able to manage my time my money more efficiently, and I wasn't as broke all the time. Yeah. I think we all want to look like the other kids, you know, we want to dress like them, it's not so much even in terms of socializing like them, but we also want to look like them as well. So that is like a big temptation. And I think that what helped me not to be succumbed by that particular pressure was the fact that it actually starts with sort of like self-confidence, you know. Yes. It starts by accepting yourself and who you are, and also understanding yourself that, you know what, it does not take a pair of heels to make me, you know. Yeah. I need to learn how to love myself first. And once you get that right, then you will not be pressured to look like everyone else around you. And once you accept yourself and you love yourself, you'll be able to also understand now your financial standing. I mean, we still do buy clothes and we still look pretty, but I mean, I'm within budget now. So you'll still be able to maintain yourself and still get those pair of sneakers from time to time, but now it will be within your budget. I would really encourage students in general, number one, to take their education seriously. I will emphasize the importance. I know it sounds cliche to actually attend your classes. That is very important. I think in varsity we come across a lot of people like, I don't even attend class, but I still pass. Don't try that. It's dangerous. Attend your classes. Do what is required of you to do in terms of your academics, first of all, and then secondly of all. It's very important as well as students to have like a support structure. It's very important to have a support structure. It could be religion, you know. It could be friends, but don't be isolated. Do not isolate yourself. Have this support structure. If it's church and there are people at church that you can speak to, then that's great. If it's a group of friends, but there must be someone you can speak to. If it's someone from at home, you know, have those people that you're able to vent to from time to time, because it can get difficult, you know. So just have that person or those people who you know you can talk to when the going gets tough. So yeah. I think for me personally, this lockdown, okay, I'm going to talk on for both sides in terms of academics. For me, this lockdown, I think it was very challenging trying to become a student, a daughter, a cleaner, and it was very challenging. So for me, I think I am very proud of the fact that I could still manage my time regardless of that situation. And then something that I was also able to sort of start during this lockdown was actually to sort of like live a more healthy, more balanced lifestyle in terms of diet. So it was something I've been struggling with because junk food sometimes tastes nice, but it was like that personal challenge that I was able to overcome through lockdown. And you know what actually assisted with that is because it's lockdown, you have to stay at home, so you are forced to sort of cook nutritious food instead of just I'm just going to go to make tea. So that really helped me to overcome that part of my life. So yeah.
Dear Yossi, I am very proud of how far you have come. These past 3 years were truly a remarkable learning experience. I have watched you grow into independence while adapting to new environments far from home. I remember how excited you were to meet new people and to make new friends. And I will never forget the smiles and the laughter which echo the special moments you had with those close to you. These past few years, you got out of your comfort zone and were able to try new things. Some were more difficult than others, but they all helped you to grow as an individual as you gained precious experience. I have also seen you overcome your challenges, such as finance and time management. The hard work and dedication that went into your academics has not gone unnoticed. And it's with great pride that I call you a graduate today. Though your journey may not be termed faultless, it is the ability to learn from your mistakes that I will stand to admire. And it's that same ability I want you to carry in future. And as you move into the future, yours is to trust in God, do your best in whatever your hand finds to do, and lastly, to keep your mind open to learning all that will ennoble your character and develop you as an individual. Warm regards, me.